Hello everyone and welcome back to another, unfortunately sober episode of Love Island. It's midday, I can't start drinking yet, it's not allowed. Love Island, the game, season 2, we're on to hashtag shook, still on day 2. So, when's it gonna end? We're still on day 2. Shook, Priya's recoupling leaves one of the girls single and ready to play the game. Let's find who it is, let's play it now, here we go. Previously on Love Island. Sorry if that burst your eardrums. A new arrival created conflict in the villa. The boy I want to couple up with tonight is Rocco. Ugh, it still annoys me now to this day. Leaving Fanny single and fighting for love. No one enjoys a fighting Fanny. Coming up, Fanny decides her next move. Here we go. The dressing room is strewn with clothes. The girls get themselves ready for the evening. Who writes this? Strewn. The air is thick with spray and face powder. The scent of kiwi is almost overpowering. I've never once been overpowered by the smell of kiwi. How much kiwi do you need for it to be overpowering? Hannah lowers a mascara brush and locks eyes with you in the mirror. Like so. Talk about a plot twist, says Hannah. I was like so sure Priya was gonna go for Gary. She shouldn't have gone for anyone as far as I'm concerned. That's not how the game works, Lottie. What have you signed yourself up for? You know how this works. She annoys me. Hope steps back from the wardrobe holding 2 different sets of clothes. She scoots past the girls and holds each item up in front of her in turn, checking her reflection. That's not how it works, babes. She had to choose someone. Thank you, someone who understands, someone who's seen the show before. They have an Australian version of the show. Lottie, how do you not know how that works? It's just a shame it had to be someone as sweet as Fanny. No one's sweeter than Fanny. She smiles at you. Stop making Fanny jokes. Yeah, we're all sunshine and rainbows as long as nobody's taking Noah, right, Hope? Hope scowls and opens her mouth to talk, but Hannah cuts her off. Surely, what really matters right now is how Fanny feels, right? Yes, all about how the Fanny feels. She's like the protagonist of the whole situation. Hannah turns to you with an expectant look. Priya's not around at the moment. How do you really feel? Like, really feel? Right, how does Fanny feel? I'll let you tell me in the comments below. Fanny thinks that she was in a tough position. She knew what she was doing. I'm not exactly going to cry about it. She was in a tough position. I mean, was she? I don't know. Probably not. Hope's right. It has to be one of us. I actually feel sorry for her. Now half the villa's on her back. I'm glad we can be mature about it, says Hannah. Gingers have got it together. Marisol grabs a can of hairspray. She holds it at arm's length, pouting slightly and shielding her face as she sprays Lottie straight in the... as she sprays. We can't afford to get salty when people are true to themselves. You want what you want. Saying or doing otherwise to protect other people doesn't change that. And your subconscious will always find a way to get it anyway, so you might as well be upfront. That's why people sleepwalk. The sleeping mind is taking them where their waking mind won't let them go, says Marisol. Says Fanny. That's why I always wake up in stationary cupboards. No, you don't. Don't lie. Stop trying to lie to make friends, Marisol. Girls all turn and look at Marisol with confused expressions. Lottie picks up a shoe and launches it at her head. Oh no. She smiles seemingly with no intention of explaining. Is Marisol trying to say we sleepwalk into things we want? That makes sense. I don't think that's right. I always wake up on the loo. I don't think that's right. Well, it obviously is. It's basic psychology, babes. All right, don't call me babes, all right? Or I'll kick off. Yeah, no, said Lottie. I'm not sure about any of this true to yourself stuff. Do you mean people should just follow their subconscious without question? That sounds selfish. Yeah, heroes make sacrifices for the good of others. Marisol, punches. Marisol punches a vanity table, eager to explain. I'm not saying we should be selfish, I'm saying be fierce. You should keep that in mind now that you're the one who's single, Fanny. You'll have to take one of our men if you don't want to get dumped, said Marisol. Every face in the room turns to watch your response. Everyone rides on me now. Everything rides on me. Not everyone's not riding on me. Everything rides on me. Talk about the pressure. I'll have to steal a bloke off one of these girls to stay in the villa. I'm okay with that. I don't have a choice. Burst into tears. Let's burst into tears. Let's take the pretending that we're really upset route. Your chin starts to wobble. Your eyes prickling with tears. You try your best not to let them fall and ruin your foundation. It doesn't work. Oh, babe, says Hope. The girls crowd around you, all except for Marisol, who starts pacing the room back and forth. I like to imagine her pacing the room, but not turning around when she paces, so just walking forwards, then walking backwards. Hope hands you a tissue. I'm sorry, I wouldn't normally get like this, says Fanny. I just can't stand thinking about that my summer could be over already. We only just got here. Do you know what? I wouldn't mind. It means the series can be over. I wouldn't actually mind. But I don't want to hurt you guys in order to stay here either. Marisol grabs a tube of cherry lip gloss from the side and starts tapping it against her chin in thought. Marisol curiously places the hand on your shoulder. It's hard to accept that someone's going to get hurt, but you have to be prepared for that. Someone's toes have to be stepped on. It's gonna be Marisol. Who's Marisol's guy again? I'm going for her. Why does it always come back to toes? You're as bad as Bobby. There's always a chance we'll get some new boys, of course, but it seems a bit soon when Priya's only just arrived. Hope glances out the window. Oh look, there's 4 more out there. You girls ready, says Hope. She quickly helps you fix your makeup and hands you the rest of the tissues. I still need to choose an outfit. I'm single, so turning heads really matters now. Oh, it's already chosen. Wait, what? And it crashed. So it already picked the outfit for me, then crashed. If you want a game that doesn't crash like this, download Unread. There's a link down in the description below. It's a great storytelling platform. I love it. I think you should go and check it out. It's great. Will it crash again? Let's find out. No! This game's broken. This is more like it. Look. Unread, boom, straight into it. This is Unread, by the way. It's my new favorite app. We got ourselves a trending tab. My last 3 days, it kills me famous. You play the role, that's the one I played before my channel. We've got Sarah's Secret, which is there's a new episode on that one. There's 2 episodes. Let's go crime. Just added, follow me. It's easy to get followers, but friends can be hard to find. It's a crime story. I like that. We got the live now. It's like someone's been kept hostage and they're live streaming him being kept hostage. Who Killed Calix? Starring Calix and Talia Mar. Still haven't found out who killed Calix. Might play that one soon. The Silent Truth. The truth lies in his phone. 3 points of view. That was really good, I've heard. Killer. Crime doesn't pay until now. And last seen online. Romance. Singles Retreat is coming September 2019. That's gonna be I think that's gonna be like very like Love Island-y kind of style thing. In October, we've got Freshers. A romance story about, I'm guessing, freshers at university. And then coming soon, 2 Sides. There's 2 sides to every story. Oh, there it is! Starring Joe Sugg, found. What an absolute banger. A 4-day experience, a romance story, starring moi. Hello everyone, it's me again, Joe. I just want to apologise for what I said. As you can see here, I just didn't use my brain. There was an update that clearly says it fixed a wardrobe malfunction, which, let's be honest, was obviously that bit of the game. So it's not the Love Island developers out to get me. The app developers, it's not their fault. I just want to say that I'm incredibly sorry and I will not diss your app again. Sorry. Let's resume with the game. It just goes to show, never judge an app by its bugs. Or a book by its cover, an app by its bugs. I don't know. Don't jump to conclusions. Never assume it makes an ass out of you and me. Because it's written like, you get it. She quickly helps you fix your makeup. And then right, I say choose an outfit. Fingers crossed it's gonna work this time. 3, 2, 1. I'm single, so turning heads really matters now. Yes! Halla frickin' Lulia. Right, do you want that look there? Do you want that one, which is the one that kept lagging on and crashing? The little red number? Oh, that's 15 hearts. Gems. Wow, that one's cool. I do like that one. We do need to start turning heads though. We're gonna have to start, let's get this one. We have to start turning heads. And that will turn some heads. Got a nice little pattern on it. This outfit is incredible. I can't wait to show it off. And take it off. Love Island, innit? You follow the girls out of the room, walking in single file. Like what, some sort of like army regiment. That's weird. Right, here we go. Night has fallen over the villa. Music rolls out the speakers as the islanders chat amongst themselves. I need to graft hard tonight if I want to keep up my place in the villa. I've got to be subtle so the other girls don't think I'm low power mode. Don't think I'm shady. Should I approach the guys or sit alone and wait for one of them to approach me? Approach the boys or wait to be approached? Let's wait to be approached. If they come to me first, it was meant to be. You take the seat on the swing and let your eyes drift across the group, waiting for someone to approach you. No one does. I'd love that. Rocco waves you over from the bar where he's making mocktails. They smell like disinfectant. Oh, great. I would keep them well away from us. Looking hotter than a spicy falafel, Fanny. Love that look. Oh, thanks, Rocco. Rocco runs a hand through his hair and turns his attention back to his work. Try some of this. The flavors will help balance your chakra. But the final ingredient is always you. Remember that. What exactly am I drinking here? A couple of things. The key ingredient is spit from a rare poisonous frog. That sounds dangerous. Not if your heart is unburdened by guilt. Anyway, we don't get those frogs here, so I just use orange juice instead. He's just got the worst chat, ain't he? Like the worst flirting lines, chat lines. He pours you out a mocktail and hands it to you. There's something floating on the top. I hope that's a raisin. No, it's actually a bogey. No, you raise it to your lips. Wait! We can't drink before we've honored the ancient tradition. We have to go around in a circle admitting our greatest shames to protect ourselves from the poison. I'm not sure 2 people counts as a circle. I'll go first. Rocco becomes still. He closes his eyes and takes a deep breath. I told my mates I hiked all 600 kilometers of the Slovenian mountain trail, but the thing is, I stopped at 420. Rocco exhales. Your turn. I've broken someone's heart. I fed a lemon slice to a puppy. I only go to the gym, to the sauna. I sing Christmas songs all year round. I don't know lying. I've broken someone's heart. Boom. Yeah, me too. You broke mine, Rocco. I mean ours. Me and Fanny's. That's deep. You take a sip of Rocco's mocktail. It's about as bad as he smells, or it smells. Wow, Rocco, that was yummy, interesting, awful, awful. That can't have been your biggest shame then. What could be so awful that you won't even admit it for the mocktail ceremony? Rocco comes to stand beside you, leaning back against the bar with a sigh. He sighs. Alright, let's chat. I'm sorry about what happened with Priya. How do you feel about it all now? I still want us to work. Things happen for a reason. You shouldn't have flirted with Priya. You shouldn't have flirted with Priya. Try and be realistic, yeah? Priya's hot. Who wouldn't flirt with her? Still early days though. We should get to know each other better. He moves a little close to you. The warm summer breeze billows his shirt, revealing a glimpse of his toned abdomen. It's not an ant. An abdomen or a wasp. If I was going to make a move, now's the time. Get closer, stay where you are, shut it down. Get closer. Go on. You inch close to Rocco, lightly brushing his arm with your fingers. There's a sound just behind you, like someone's clearing their throat to turn you around. Priya raises her eyebrows. How long has she been standing there? Can I get you guys anything? Says Priya. Some snacks? A condom? Priya grins. Don't look so guilty. It's why we're all here, isn't it? To flirt. Rocco, we're just finishing up. Priya kissed him lightly on the cheek before walking away and disappearing inside the villa. A moment passes. Rocco shoots you an unapologetic look. I better go find where she's gone off to. Like spiritually find? Says Fanny. Nah, just like geographically. He walks away, glancing over his shoulder at you as he leaves, and walks straight into a pillar. Bang, unconscious, dead, removed from the villa. The night is still young. Who should I chat to next? Who should we go for next? Who do I want to chat to? Rocco waves you over to the bar where he's making mocktails. They smile like this. What? Go away, Rocco. We've just done this. Damn, Fanny. Last time I saw an outfit that gorgeous, I was trapped in an elevator with a bunch of supermodels in Paris. You've got nothing on you, and you're yeah, thanks, Rocco. You've just chatted to each other. You've walked off. Looks like that's all the grafting I'll do tonight. Time for bed. A thought dawns on you. Rocco's going to be with Priya tonight. It's probably best that I stay out here on the day beds. You gaze wistfully into the bedroom door. You can see shadows of the other islanders in the room getting ready for bed. Just this once though. Oh, thank God, I thought it did it again. Bloody hell, I was about to judge that by its updates. Tomorrow's going to be so important in deciding my future in the villa. I'll need to go to my bed looking my best. Do you know what? No, I'm not going to fall for it. I'm going to go for basic pajamas. Do you know why? Because I spent 15 gems on that dress and got nowhere. Didn't even get to crack on with another guy. Rocco's still with Priya, but that one is really cool. I do really like that one. No, we're going basic. We're going basic, bitch. I hope nobody sees you wearing this. You're getting comfortable on your daybed when you hear a patter of feet approaching from the villa. They're running at speed. Who could it be? Lottie. Oh, Fanny, did you have trouble finding anything to wear today? She says, wearing a, whatever that is. No. Wait, you chose to wear that? Each their own, I guess. Maybe Lottie's right. Maybe I should try something new. No! She sits down. Thought I'd come out here and keep you company for the night. Doesn't Bobby mind? You're more important tonight, babe. Lottie nestles into the sheets beside you, peeking out above the blanket with her hair splayed across the pillow. Her fingers brush through your hair, separating out a strand to plait while you talk. Wait, what's going on here? You know, it's funny. I grew up in Melbourne within easy distance of Willie Beach. Fanny on Willie Beach. Fanny on... It's fate. Willie Beach, says Fanny. Oh, Williamstown Beach. Sorry, that's what we call it over in Melbourne, because we're cool. I was well confused, says Fanny. So, not Bondi Beach? Well, for starters, Bondi Beach is in Sydney, not Melbourne. And secondly, Bondi is just for tourists. No Aussie actually goes there. Seriously. You go there one day and you won't hear a single Australian accent. That's actually a lie. When I went there, I've heard a lot of Australian accents. There are way better beaches that only the locals know about, like Coogee. That's my favourite. I love Melbourne, but its beaches can't compete with Sydney. Is this sponsored by the Melbourne Tourism Board or something, Australian Tourism Board? And ever since moving to the UK, I've missed having easy access to a beach. I mean, you guys have things that resemble a beach, but nothing like Coogee or Willie. I spent hours, do you know what? Bugger off back to frickin' Melbourne then if you miss the beaches so much. I spent hours in the water messing around with my friends, getting piggybacks from boyfriends, and just swimming, so it was so freeing. I was in incredible shape. Never need to use a gym or go on dull runs. I just got fit from having fun. All right, well, cool. Good for you. All right? Bloody hell. She looks over at you, then down at her arm. I was also never this pale. I'm like a sheet of white paper now. She is quite pale, to be fair. She tilts her head back and bites her lip. Although I think I prefer that, she says, like leaning her head back and biting the lip. Anyway, I go back to Australia so rarely that I've eventually just got used to having access to things like amazing beaches or, well, sunshine. I'm just so privileged. The villa is making Lottie homesick. What brought you to the UK? Would you ever move back? I can't imagine you'd tan. This is getting very Brexity. They're really starting to touch on Brexit now. What brought you to the UK? Would you ever move back? I can't imagine you tanned. Would you ever move back? What brought you to the UK? Would you believe me if I said Australia became too crowded? Somehow, no. Yeah, I didn't think so. I had a bit too much history with too many exes. I got to the point where going anywhere meant I'd bump into one of them. I mean, Australia's like a million times bigger than the UK. I wanted to get away and see more of the world. Several years later, well, I'm still there. But listen to me ramble on. I sound so, oh, woe is me. You do. You sound like you got it good. I used to live in one of the most gorgeous beaches in the world. You're probably really jealous. Yeah, no, I prefer forests. Fanny prefers a forest. A Fanny forest. Ha! Well, at least you have plenty of good ones in the UK. I once did a healing retreat in the New Forest. Of course you did, Fanny! Like everything. You've done it all, haven't you? Well done you. Clap, freaking clap. But that's a whole different story. I enjoy this chat, Fanny. Thanks for listening. Lottie goes silent. You turn over to check on her. She's deep in thought, almost conflicted. Her brow is furrowed, lips pressed together. What's wrong? I'm trying to figure out if this is my place to tell you about stuff. What stuff? Lottie gestures to the bedroom window. Priya and Rocco. She gives you a knowing look. I could tell you. Do I want the dirt on Priya and Rocco? Tell me everything or don't need to know? Tell me everything! Take my gems! Lottie grins at you. I thought you'd want to know. That's why I charged you 10 gems. Imagine you had to actually have gems in the villa and you had to actually exchange gems to get information. That would be a good thing to do on the actual show. They get a certain currency in the villa, and if they want to know certain things and know the dirt, they've got to spend that currency. Trademark. Guys, hire me. Love Island, you need me on this show. I know I definitely would. She sits up, scrunching the sheets around her. So, you must be in one of their good books. They're keeping it really PG tonight. Oh, that's dull, isn't it? I didn't even see them kiss. Interesting. Know how it feels when you think about them hooking up? It must have crossed your mind. How do I feel about the idea of Priya and Rocco getting physical together? It upsets me. I don't really mind. Does it matter? It upsets me. Getting with someone new just hours after switching partners is so disrespectful. We're agreed on that, says Lottie. Lottie sighs. Hey, I know today was pretty rough for you. Tomorrow will be better. Sleep on it, promise. Come on, sort your stuff out. Next time on Love Island, breakfast gets heated and the Islanders receive another villa-changing announcement. You'll be mad to miss it, only on Love Island. Right, there we go. We managed to finish the episode. I'm sorry about that. I had a little bumpy bit in the middle there, but we finished it. What do you think? Should we pursue Rocco? Should we go for Priya? Should we trust Lottie? Because I don't know if I should trust her or not. She's being really nice. I've given her 10 gems. Won't see them again. But should we be trusting Lottie? I feel like she's a bit of a dodgy character. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, let me know what your thoughts down in the comments below, and I'll see you again very soon with another episode. Cheers, goodbye.